Hello. Is it working? No, it's not working. Sick. Hold on. I'm just gonna add the music. Because I have to make a new... It doesn't matter. Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then turn your ears on. Literally none of my business. Oh, that's probably really loud. Okay. Or it's not. I don't know. Je m'appelle. Bonjour. Happy New Year, everyone. How you say? We are very excited today to play the drawing. Doing the art, but for some reason, QuickTime, which shows you the how you say iPad, is very broken. Turn your brain up. I cannot turn it any louder. Music as loud as you. I do not care. I do care. That is a lie. I will turn down the music. My eyes are watering so much today. I look like I am going to cry. What is that for? I do not know. So many tears, so little time. The microphone is over here. I can move it. I can move it. I cannot move it closer. Maybe it has to be lower. Is that better? I do not have a microphone fancy arm. I'm using a container for food. Maybe it's better higher up. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy holidays. So on and so forth. We are doing art today, so we are, how you say the French? But perhaps my art will not be viewable for you, which defeats the purpose. Is that happening? Yes, there we go. Alright. No! You saw it for a brief... Girl, what the fuck? Okay, it's just the... Okay. I understand the problem now. We have a faulty... Oh my god. We have a faulty... cable. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you can hear me okay. I can't hold the microphone the whole time. I have to like scooch and then... Okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. I know how much you guys love hearing noises. It's broken again. The plan today. It's simple. You've been making sprites? Sort of. One of them is an example that is... You sound fine. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. That's all I need to hear in life. Scout is a game dev now. Watch out, Icaros. No, it's for a website, actually. So, let me tell you the plan for today. We are going to be making some accompanying houses for a village. This will be for a website. This is my first house for the village that I made. Of course, there is a bubbling cauldron. If we go to the gallery, there is a flower shop. This is, of course, very self-indulgent. It's got green roof, exactly. But I am trying to make this work, but I do not know. And I just remembered I never made a coffee. Floral shop. And we will be making a third one. This is the start that I made it, that I forgot about until right now. Right now? Now? I don't know how they say that, but... And we will be making various sprites for the village today, or maybe just one because I get things done very slowly. But of course, un café au lait is very important. We should be keeping it in the most, how you say, shop de les frères. I don't even know enough French to really commit to this. How you say, le macabre, it's getting Italian. I will be making a coffee. You can look at the pictures on your screen and enjoy. I have a runny nose, of course, because my French nose is always running to the... Oh, that feels... Okay. I need to turn off my microphone too! It's broken again. I look good with a mustache. I look like Bibi No Money. Okay, let me try something real quick. Does it work? We may never know. Okay, that just made a weird noise. I love technical difficulties. Anyway, sorry. Hello Icaros, it's nice to see you. I hope you had a happy New Year's. Smash Pots. Michaela, how you say shop de fleur? Thank you for joining. The sniffle still sounds Kiwi. When are you not sick? You literally always have a runny nose. Thank you, Scott, for supporting me through clicking buttons badly. It's always good. I love my fans. Do not look at the background. It is not for you. It is not for you. You cannot see my beret. One moment. Okay. Alright. I don't really... Okay, hold on. No, we're not doing that. Hello. First of all, I'm going to be changing this a little bit because I don't like the unevenness of certain bits. I've been doing pixel art. Even the background is Scout Green. Yeah, brother. I've been doing pixel art because one of my New Year's resolutions is to make a website. Okay? And I, wait, where's that preview? Oh, it's right there. Is this a 2x2? It is. Oh my god. No wonder everything's gone awry. I'm using Resprite at the moment.
Do I have my... I don't have my copied. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redefine these, like, edge lines, because I think you can't really see them super well. So I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm going to copy this line here in, like, a light green. Oops. Oops. It's gonna be a lot of that this stream. How are you guys? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? What did you do for New Year's? Or did you not celebrate at all? What's up with you? It's giving Stardew. Thank you. That's kind of like the main inspiration. That's probably the and Pokemon, like the sort of classic top-down designs for, yeah, like that. See, that looks a little bit cleaner, right? I reckon. And then I'm gonna merge them down. Okay. Let's change a little bit of these lights, because it looks like the light is coming kind of from behind. I might actually make these a bit lighter. I'm gonna just delete that. Yeah, I got into doing pixel art this year, basically. What are you planning to do with this stuff? I don't believe in New Year's. I just work here. It's very cute pixel art. Thank you. So, basically, the idea is to have, goes silent. I do have a plan. I do have an idea. So the idea is to have a bunch of these little houses, and each one of them is going to be a link on our website. And I'm just adding colors for the thrill of it, for the sake of it. I don't need to do that. I don't know anything about lighting, okay? Don't get mad at me. I don't know why you'd be upset. But, yeah, so, like, for example, there'll be, like, a bunch of little houses, and then you hover over the flower shop, and then it says, I'm not sure how to do the UI or whatever just yet, but it'll be, like, a link to the About page, or to my YouTube channel, or to my whatever thing, or some other information, and that way I can have, like... Also, I want to, like, put some of my comics, like, in an archive somewhere, just to have them in a place that exists and is real. So that's why I want to have a website. And I've been meaning to make a website for ages. The Scout RSS feed, exactly. I've been meaning to make a website just for the fun of it anyway, and this is like also a style that I've always loved for a really long time, so it's really fun to get into it. I should have not merged that. It's fine. I'm actually going to do a darker thing under here. But yeah, I've been doing pixel art, and it's really, really fun. It's super, I was posting about it on Blue Sky, but then I was like scrolling on Blue Sky, and then I was like, I fucking hate using social media. Because I'm always scrolling. I'm going to see if this line, like dark line underneath, looks any good. Too dark. Too dark. Maybe just desaturated. It's like a shadow. I mean, it's like a corner, not like a... This beret is actually quite itchy also. But yeah, I've always loved pixel art. And it's been very freeing to try a new medium. For the first time in quite a long time, actually. It's not true at all. That's such a lie. I did, like, lots of, I guess, art, like, drawing medium, because I've done lots of clay stuff, which I hadn't done in the past that often. But, yeah, for, like, just drawing, which was always, like, my main artistic bog sim, the game. Right, exactly, yeah. page looks. I think it should be not like that. Should it just be like that? Does that look better? No. This is what I do. I just, yeah, I've been doing pixel art for a few weeks now. So I'm still very new to the medium and working in like quite restrained color palettes and stuff like that. So it's quite difficult, but I can't help but adding just a shitload of different colors. French wizard. My beret is black. That is so classic, so beautiful. This is the only beret that I have. My mother went to France without me, and she bought me this beret back, and I often do not wear it. I do not have a turtleneck. This is the closest I could find that is not dirty. I have a green turtleneck. That would be very clashing colors with my beret, so I do not wear it. Is that what French? I don't actually. I don't know what French people sound like. So, yeah. I'm not used to having a light blasted into my face. My god. I got used to it, but. I'm not. Okay, I just really did want to just clean up the edges of this roof. But I am going to break it up a little bit. Just to give it the sort of grass poking up and growing vibe. Just there is fine. I think that will do. And then let's make new layer. We're gonna redo what we just did, but that's okay. This is just a base color. I don't think I'll do this. I love working pixel by pixel. It's very satisfying. And then we grab this, and then we flip this. How do I do that? I must figure it out. How do I do this? Flip there. Flip it. What do you mean it's locked in trial mode? I'm sure I did this before. Oh well, guess not. Okay, we're gonna delete it then. Okay. Yep, I'm using the free version of Resprite. I can just figure it out from here, it's fine. And I don't really yet have an opinion on. I feel like I'm out of sync. I am out of sync. Hold on. But yeah, anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck? It is very finicky for me, as you can tell, but I do enjoy it. It's very meditative somehow. Is that really it? No wonder it looks so janky. I'm way off. That can't be right. I can't be doing this correctly. I wasn't doing it correctly. I knew it. So then... Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Is this off-center? It is off-center because this is an even 3x3, 4x4. Okay. We're getting there. And then that's perfect. Okay. Alright, we got there in the fucking end. I just want it to be a little bit lighter than this color, I think. So this one, I guess. Does that look alright? I actually think a cooler color is better. Oh, my light just broke. Okay, well, that's fine. We can do both colors, actually. Why not? And then let's move to a slightly darker one. Yeah. I'm still learning what I'm doing. Let's get some gray in there. That's really dark. One thing I've always struggled with is like values, lights and darks. So I'm having to learn that here. So it's good practice. Oh, that looks actually quite bad. That light sea foam green is way too bright. Lucky this one exists, I guess. And I think that's all I want to do to it. And change it. This I'm gonna add just a couple of pixels there, and there. I want to kind of clarify that that's bulky around there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So yeah, this is the flower shop, I guess. I have a bunch of sketches for like little various house ideas. See, this is why Scout Scream. Hi Jay, how are you? I have a bunch of sketches that I made for various house types. Hold on, let me see something. Let me check something. Real quick. We're going floor mode. We're going onto the floor. Everything's broken, don't worry about it. Okay. That's a lot. It is a lot of drawings. Let me just get my iPad back. My crapple eye crap. My freaking crapple eye crap has to reconnect. It's making noises, what the fuck? I've never heard it make that sound before. That's crazy. But yes, okay, so I did a bunch of sketches for like various houses and like varieties. This is why everything you do helps everything else you do, which is my unifying theory of life. Because if I had not played so much Minecraft in my life, which I have played so much Minecraft, as you know, in my life, then I wouldn't be as good at building a cohesive but varied set of houses. See, it was worth it. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? Who are you? Sorry, that was aggressive. Hi Nova, how are you? Did Scout get hacked? This is Scout's cousin, l'escouteur. Je m'appelle l'escouteur. Parlez-vous François? Une baguette s'il vous plaît. Un café au lait, café latte. Je suis mignon, palais chez les fonds, chignon chez les pans, palais chez là. Ouais, je l'ai pas les ronds, a freshman. Okay. This is a mess. I don't understand what I was doing. I think this was meant to be a bakery. So I drew a really confusing, okay. Le patisserie. A patisserie, we are drawing a patisserie. We are making sketch marks on the paper for the patisserie. And we will be making a new layer. First of all, of course. I actually forgot that I was French. until Nova reminded me. What the fuck is she waffling on about?
We do not have your American Waffle House. I do not know what you are talking about.
Okay. I've got to get a grip. I've got to get a grip. So, what I'm going to do first of all actually is draw the door. Because that helps with the scale of the thing. But I do want to have a bigger door. I don't know why, but a bakery feels like it should have a barn door. Like a two barn door. But I'll just do this anyway, and then I can like make it bigger based off of this. So that's fine. Grabbing you and putting you over here. Oh, I need to move this upwards. But what I've been doing, okay, so my small understanding of Pixel, I don't have room for a big door actually. I can make it a little bigger. I'll figure it out. What about it? Yeah, just like that. That's good. That's good. I wish it would just automatically deselect. I don't want to stay selected there. But that's like a me thing. Wait, is this even? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is odd. And now I have to individually. Probably could have just looked and been able to tell. Never mind. Yeah, like that, right? That's cute. Let's build out the beams. I'm going to put the beams directly next to the door. Because I want to live in an exciting world of possibility. Barn door for big orders. I was married to a Frenchman once, and trust me, you are sounding French. Margie May, that is the best news I could have ever possibly had. Can bakery have a ladybug? A ladybug? A ladybug? Blink Blonk, I hate to say this, I'm sorry, but I'm actually very not partial to bugs. Oh shit, Masakari!
Masakari, is it, how you say, some kind of a Spanish name? Or perhaps, what happened to the Frenchman? He is still here. Don't you worry. Le chat noir, the little, how you say, so this bakery, a patisserie, it will be having a giant, what is this, chimney, because of course they will be baking many things in the oven, l'oven. And then they will have a open window to put the pies on, because of course you have to have the pies cooling outside for various rascals and vagabonds to be sniffing and taking the pies.
What actually am I? You feeling any better? Masakari, are you sick? Have you been sickly, unwellsome? That's so bad. That's so sad. That's so bad. That's sad to hear. Lots of my students have been having influenza, the flu. We're not on first name terms. And I heard norovirus is going around America, so please take care, everyone. It's dangerous out here. All I got is a sniff. Scout de bois. That's so... Scout de bois. The Boreals. Okay, do I want to do anything different for the roof? Other than the giant fucking chimney? I'm gonna make this a 3, like an odd number center, because I didn't do that with this, and I kind of regret it. Although the 2 doesn't look bad. It looks a little bit lopsided, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Still coughing. I mean, I'd be getting a little high off the meds. Nice. Oh! I have a story for you guys. Okay. Speaking of meds and getting well. So I went back to New Zealand. I went back to New Zealand for New Year's and Christmas. It was really great. I spent heaps of time with my family and with my dog. That's why I was looking at pictures of Patty and I was late to the stream because I was looking at videos of Patty biting me. Fuck, she loved doing that as a puppy. I only have a couple of scars from that time, but oh my god. Healers, cattle dogs, fuck, they love a bite. Not the story. Anyway, so I went back to New Zealand. I had maybe the worst flight I've ever had. It was awful. I was in this tiny cramped chair that was like, so it started off, the plane started off as like having 2 seats on the side and 3 in the middle, and then it goes to 3 seats on each aisle and then 4 in the middle. So the plane, like, the seats get smaller, there's more of them, and the aisle gets really, really small. I was sat right where it goes from 2 to 3. So I was like, there wasn't a chair in front of me. I had to like pull out the TV and everything. Thank God there was a TV. I don't think I even used the TV. But it was like people would be coming in towards me and I would just be sat there like in the aisle. They'd just be walking directly towards. It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest seating arrangement ever. And I had like a wall here by me and a wall here by me, so I couldn't even kind of like lean into. I had an empty seat next to me and then a little kid on in the whatever other seat. It was so uncomfortable. It's a 11 hour flight from Tokyo to New Zealand, to Auckland, New Zealand. I slept hour and a half. It's an overnight flight, so, you know, you leave at like 10 and you get there at like, I don't know, the time zones. But I got there like the next morning. It's 11 hours in this little... It sucked so much. And I was like complaining about it the whole time, you know, whatever. So on the way back, and like, okay, I really struggled. Should have had Minecraft Mobile. I should have. I played a lot of Balatro. I played a lot of Piglin. Big Piglin head now. Can you just know exactly what I want to do and then do it without me having to change the settings? It's so unreasonable. I've lost my train of thought immediately. On the way back, I have sleep issues anyway. I can't just like fall asleep. Like, I'm so jealous of people who can, because you don't know what you have until you don't have it. I don't know. I asked my mum, who also has sleeping issues, and she also flies a lot. I was like, do you have any like sleeping pills or medication or anything for me to like help me fall asleep? And she was like, yes, I do. I have a thing called Tramadol. I don't know what Tramadol is. I do now. I googled it, but didn't know what Tramadol was. She was like, take half of a pill, and then what you're not supposed to do is drink alcohol with it. What I do, take half a pill, drink a glass of wine, and then I'm out for 8 hours. And I was like, that is like my dream. I would love that just in my daily life. So on the way back home, or back to Japan, I do as she says, and I sleep quite well, and I had a whole row to myself so I could lie down. It was amazing. It was like so much better than the way back. I'm really building this up. This is... So I got like 6 or so hours of sleep. Get back to Japan, you gotta go through customs, I gotta show them my residence card, blah blah blah. It's all pretty straightforward. In the line at customs, I'm like pretty tired, and then I start to feel kind of weird. And then suddenly I feel really hot, and I feel like I'm like flushed. I go bright red, and I start sweating like crazy, like dripping sweat. I'm going from summer to winter. I should not be this hot. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I have messed up this drawing multiple times. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm like sweating bullets in the customs line, which they probably thought, like, all the people standing around me see me go bright tomato red and like sweating. I like take my jacket off and I'm like like they probably thought I had a bomb strapped to me or something, because I was like freaking out. And I get super lightheaded, I get really feverish, and then I'm like I feel like I'm gonna faint, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It was and it just happened, like it happened so quickly and so randomly, totally unexpected. And I thought I was gonna die. I don't know. It was awful. I thought I was gonna fall over, and I was like, the line was really long. I'd been in it for like 30 minutes and I'd barely moved, and I was like, I cannot leave. I have to stay here. But I was so fucked. There were like all these people walking around, and they were like redirecting traffic, and it was all a massive mess. Like people were going the wrong ways and blah blah blah. And it was I was like, I could barely stand up. And I tried to like call out to someone who looked like a staff member, but I wasn't sure if she worked for like the airline or whatever. I was like, Sumimasen. But I couldn't speak loud enough to get her attention, because I was like so just like sudden onset unwell. And I was like looking at the white marble floors, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up all over these white marble floors. Oh. And then I got to the front, finally, somehow. You gotta like put your little fingerprints, and I was so sweaty I had to do it twice because my hands were sweating and they couldn't read the my fingerprints. And then I got through the customs line, and I was like, oh, I actually feel fine now. What the fuck? What was that all about? Sorry. So it turns out that the side effects of tramadol include, it's an opiate. The side effects include nausea, dizziness, lightheadedness, heat, like feverishness. I literally probably looked and acted like someone smuggling drugs into Japan. Pretty sure they execute you if you do that, so you would be freaking out. But it was unlike anything I've ever experienced. Just this like sudden onset of like insanely strong like flu symptoms, and then it went away. It was like a 30 minutes of just like feeling absolutely insane. And I like messaged my mom, and I was like, surely this is like the pill, right? I'm not just like going insane. And she was like, oh yeah, it probably was the pill. Sorry you experienced that. I find I'm not that sensitive to drugs, so I was like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, that was my experience with Scout's first opiate experience. Very fun, very new. Personally wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't do it again for myself. I still have half of the pill. Somewhere. But I think it'll just go to waste, poor thing. In these other buildings, I have lots of like, kind of, these like awnings things. I don't think I'm gonna draw that on here because I think it's gonna be pretty big. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a bush. Okay, I remembered. It's fine. But I think there's already a lot going on that side, so maybe I'd move it to the other side. Yeah. Okay. in line with the doors when we switch over to that. Wait, these are uneven. That was the worst line I've ever drawn. Okay, hold on. There is symmetry mode in some of these hold on. So what the fuck? I should probably turn on symmetry mode. I get that experience with having IBS. Oh shit. What? Isn't that like you shit yourself? I don't know anything about IBS. I'm sorry. Better than throwing up. Yeah, I was really worried I was gonna like puke all over the line, and then I was thinking about the logistics, and I was like, okay, it'd be like, obviously it'd be really embarrassing, but then everyone would have to move, and then like the whole line would be, so I just, through sheer willpower, I was like, I am not gonna throw up. I will not be throwing up on this day. If I was at home, I would have thrown up. Anyway, New Zealand was lovely. Oh, that's where I've gone wrong as well. Okay. I'm realizing. Realize. I really ought to just turn on the, and just draw with symmetry, but, I haven't been. That's quite a low... Actually, I think I'm gonna move, what the fuck? I think I'm gonna move this beam over to here. It's really hard to see like where this green line is gonna actually... Do you see what I mean? What the fuck was that? What did I just do? Wait, how do I want to select that and not that. What? Okay. There we go. Literally, that's all I wanted to do. Probably would have been faster to simply... Oh, okay. Wait. Alright, I thought I was on the wrong layer for a second. Gonna eep and loggers, don't do drugs. So what? So glad you did not throw up in public. Oh my god, thank you! Would have been funny though. I have thrown up in public before though. New Scout video title, I tried smuggling drugs into Japan and almost got executed! Not clickbait. It is clickbait. I would never do something like that. I'm too anxious. I'm too nervous. I had my first IBS attack when I was 9. It was so bad I told myself I was never going to throw up again. Oh, that's very sad. I'm never throwing up again. I make a next style video about throwing up in the airport. Anyway, sorry. Good night, Ikaros. Thank you for stopping by. I enjoyed having you around. I've only thrown up again twice since, and both times I had food poisoning. I throw up all the time. It's all good. I recommend. It's not so bad. Just brush your teeth afterwards. The fuck am I talking about? I'm so sorry you went through that feeling, Scout, but now you know what not to do. That's very true. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson indeed. I think there are very few substances that I respond well to. Actually, that's not true. I think downers, I guess. I'm good with drinks. I can drink fine. I have pretty terrible hangovers now that I'm old. But I can't smoke weed because it makes me freak out. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3. So then 1, 2, 3, and then it goes down, and then here it goes down. Oh. Oppa Gangnam Style. How many is in between? 2. It's kind of thick. Drawing the beams. Okay. So. That and that. That's looking cute. And lopsided again. You know what? Let's keep it lopsided. I think that's funny. this house is gonna have some awnings. I think I'm gonna do like right up against this other line art, which I'm not very good at just yet. If I do it lighter, it'll just be easier to see. I want to have lots of room for the awnings. Don't really know what that line is above it. I think that's supposed to be some kind of, yeah, like a house beam. I don't know what they're called. Not mayo though. I either get really sleepy immediately after drinking or get severe alcohol poisoning symptoms. This is a fun little roulette. Ooh, what's gonna happen tonight? Am I gonna throw up? One thing I always have a really bad reaction to is marijuana. It makes me have the worst panic attacks of my life. I think, and then I'm like convinced that everyone in the world hates me. Also, I will eat like 3 cheese toasties. Like my most distinct memory of like times that I've tried to enjoy weed. Obviously, I did this in Amsterdam where it's legal. I just like would go back to my room and just cry and eat like, hundreds of cheese toasties. Everyone hates me. These cheese toasties are so delicious. I need to make 6 more. Let's see. Where is the center of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Wait, I can use the squares. That's 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Judas. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. And then just make this one block smaller. So that those little, this is the window. I think we'll do that. Is even, hopefully. And I think if we just delete those, it'll look pretty okay. That is kind of like a tangent though, I don't love that. So I might, what am I gonna do about that? Let's see how it looks with color, it might be fine. I'm just gonna darken that. Maybe I'll just leave it as like a, yeah, that looks good, I think. Okay. I just love the problem solving aspect of this medium. It's so much fun. Something I haven't done very much before. So it's very new to me. I was really worried about this looking overly detailed or whatever, but it looks okay. This looks weird. This door looks tiny. Am I crazy? The door looks tiny compared to this window is way too high up. It needs to be like human level, right? Yeah. Okay, let me remove some of this before I... Okay, now let's just go... Oops. No. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess we're moving it. Down there? Does that look better? I can't tell. I think it looks better. Maybe I'll make the awnings shorter as well. Or just have them like... Okay, wait, no, I've got a plan. Let me clean this up real quick. We're not gonna worry about the door. It's fine. Calling the cops right now. Wee, wee, wee. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, cops. That looks better. Okay, what if, for example, it's like pink, and then that's the pink bit, and then that's darker because it's at the top, right? Right. And then I'll do the same with grey here. Nice warm grey. It looks way bigger. And then, oops, darker grey at the top. See what I mean? Does it look too big now? No. That looks so cute! Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. It's going well. I need to keep an eye on the time because I think I'm going to lunch with my friends. I hope this moustache isn't permanent. Interesting. Much to think about. Okay, let me erase this ugly line. A lot of things get changed, I find, while I'm coloring. So nothing is permanent. One thing I really love is a circle window, and I haven't found a way to add a circle window back in. So I might... No, there's a giant window here. I can't do that on this one, but I'll do that at a later date. Okay, let's draw the giant oven. That's not what that is. It's a chimney. I'm gonna do it in this bluish grey. Kind of want to make it look like this one, but just like way bigger. Because again, it's got to be cohesive, right? So it's going to be in the... Whoa, that's not looking good. Come on, just go along normal style. Just go along normal style. But stopping just a little bit before the... maybe here is a good time to cut into the roof. Maybe a bit higher up, and maybe no, I'm gonna have to follow the same, yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah. I don't think chimneys do this, in real life. But this is how I build houses in Minecraft. Genuinely, I'm not kidding when I say that Minecraft is like how I'm is like my main frame of reference for these pixel art drawings. Genuinely like what I'm basing all of my... It's like block placing. It's just like placing blocks. Swear to God. Okay, that looks like a pretty okay start. This side needs something, I think. It might not actually need something, but I love adding extra details. And this is, I haven't said this yet, this is a very self-indulgent project for me. I don't know why I always feel like I shouldn't make things too self-indulgent, even though like that's just making it something that I like. It's just like using the colors that I like, or like I feel this like I should be keeping it somehow more like generic. I don't know. It's this like unconscious like, what's the word? Impulse, I guess, that I feel. Let me look at my notes, my drawings, see if I have any like little details that I want to add. Where is it? I really love this like book that I have, but it's impossible to find anything. Details. I could add a sign at the top there. It won't be big enough to write the word bakery, but it could be cute. Let's see. Yeah. Or maybe like it's kind of off center. I'm not sure how to work it, like, within this space. Also, I do think I'm gonna add just a beam here. Maybe some, like, this sort of thing. I like that. It's different to the, like, trio, but it still fits. Maybe a circle sign. Okay, yep, that'll be good. Circle sign right here. I should probably do it not like a sketch, but actually figure it out. Okay, the center is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Is that too big? Not sure. And I'm just gonna clean up the very slapdash lines here that I did. That's like 3 by 3 almost. But this is what I mean, like, this is how I draw circles in Minecraft. I've got to stop talking about that fucking video game. I've got to stop. Speaking of video games, though, when I was back in New Zealand, my brother downloaded Oblivion for me to play on his computer, and then I played like 30 minutes and I like stopped and I just watched him play Skyrim instead. I actually think nowadays I prefer Skyrim to Oblivion in a lot of ways. Which is crazy for me. Crazy to change your mind on a ancient fucking video game. Who cares? I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6 to be really shit, though. I'm really excited for that. What? That's not what I want to do. What? It's also not what I want to do. Can you grab the thing that you're looking at and move it, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's a good size for the sign. Alright, that's kind of the base. Yeah. I'm going to add some little bits of moss. And of course a grassy roof. I very recently looked up Elder Scrolls Legends, wanting to get back into it. Servers closed down on January 30th. Damn. Wait, Elder Scrolls Legends? What's Elder Scrolls Legends? I know Elder Scrolls Online. Is Legends something else that I don't know about? I was gonna say there was a mobile game, but that was Blades, right? Yeah, I like that. I should add. Oh, you know what would be really cute, actually. Get rid of that. New layer. I'm gonna add like a little blackboard sign right here. And do it bright yellow so I can see over the top of this. But just like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then like this. Is that too big? That might be too big. Maybe not. Hold on. It's like the daily specials, you know? That looks way too chunky. In terms of the new year, I feel like people don't really do resolutions anymore. They had Blades and some weird castle game now. It's their card game. They had a card game? Fuck, they be doing the most random shit. Just focus on the video game. Just make a good video game. Just make one. Nah, to be fair, I like a side project. I can't blame them. Can't get mad at them. I'm gonna look at pictures of pixel art blackboards on the internet try to figure out what I'm doing. Some weird castle game. That's so random. Perfect Pinterest garden. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? I was going somewhere with something, and I've immediately forgotten what it was. Oh, New Year's projects, New Year's resolutions. I have some New Year's resolutions, but they're just like goals, I guess, rather than like, I'm gonna get fit, or like, I'm gonna eat well. They're like specific projects that I want to do. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm going to post. Okay, this is a promise to you. That feels like I'm pretending that my videos are very important in your life. I'm gonna make a promise. Fuck, I don't want to make a promise. I'm gonna make a promise to upload one video every month, which means I'll have uploaded at least 12 videos at the end of the year. That's my promise. Now I have to start editing. Oh shit. Okay. I'm not promising that they'll be good videos. I'm not promising that they will be, yeah. But I'm giving a deadline every month, the end of the month. So then I have to do it. I'm scrolling through my pixel art Pinterest board to try to find a reference for like a top-down, small blackboard. Or just anything to give me a hint on how to do this. I actually fucking love pixel art, and I always have. I just never thought about it before, but it's so pretty. Where is the exact thing that I'm trying to draw that I can steal? Give it to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me. You have not given it to me yet. Oh, there's one. That's kind of what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, okay, alright. Cute. It's just the front of the board. I could figure that out myself, TBH. Okay, I see what I can do to make this look cuter. Instead of having these stupid looking top things, while keeping the same, just do what I did with the door, kind of. But yeah, oh shit, you guys did a bunch of stuff, sorry. It was the best card game you ever played. Holy shit. That's big words. Pinky promise? I pinky promise. Greetings, wood dwellers. Hello, 9 Volt. Happy New Year. I hope you have had a wonderful time. Why is it that when I go into my French accent, my eyes water and I'm about to sneeze? What is that about? I do not understand the physiology of my body. It is making no sense to me. Literally, what the fuck? I started speaking in my French accent and my eyes started watering. It's like a sign from the gods. Stop it. Okay. That looks so chunky. That looks way too much. Okay. I'm just gonna color it in and see how it looks. Switch it up a little bit. Oui, merci. Bless you in advance if you listen. Thank you. How do you say? Merci beaucoup. Merci. Ça va. Ça va. I'm doing some pixel art. And I'm trying to make a little blackboard sign for a bakery. But I'm bad at pixel art, so it's not easy. I should look at what actual blackboards look like too. Okay. Cafe blackboard outside. Minus AI. Oh my god. I wish I could explode AI. Not just because I'm an artist and it's taking my jobs. Chalkboard. But because it shit and sucks. Okay. Okay. not drawing it correctly at all. Anyway, hello 9Volt, Happy New Year, how are you doing? We are going great.
Me when I tell a lie.
I'm gonna extend it a little bit. I think that'll make it look more realistic. And then just have 2x2, and instead of having outlines, I really love outlines, but in this case I don't think it's helping. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That's like I should not be doing this. I should be just focusing on the main building. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, first, we are going to make... Is this gonna work? Yay! We're gonna get the colors and stuff down, clean up the lines, and work from there. I'm gonna make a red line. I'm just gonna color that in red. This is all gonna be brick, like my other houses. Like a little brick foundation, and then I guess plaster or something for the top bit. I don't really know. Agreed. The AI just doesn't the AI just ain't even look good. Honestly, yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible stuff. How shit that shit is. Looks like fun vibes. Hope y'all having a nice new year too. Yeah. I think I've tried to and then got distracted multiple times. I've tried to ask if you guys have New Year's resolutions or just goals for this year. Anything you want to put out into the world and be like, I want to do this. What colors did I use for this? Muddy colors, of course. My goals are all art related. I have not made any kind of like personal growth plans. I don't do that stuff. Yeah, I don't do that stuff. Do we want to stay with the green door? Of course we want to stay with the green door. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't be ridiculous. What's wrong with you? No green door. Come on. The bakery sign should be gold, but I want these to be multicolored. Let me just close that up. So this is, I'm drawing a bakery. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't decided. So the project is I'm making a website, and these houses are going to be like the links to various places related to Scout of the Woods. I guess it's going to be pink, right? Pink and white? Pink and blue? Maybe this green? Honestly, I think white is kind of the go. Or pink and yellow. But then that clashes, so maybe if we change there. Or pink and blue. Or no, wait, wrong way. No, I think I like the pink and white the best. Make it a grey. I kind of want to do something different for this doorstep as well, but I'm not quite sure what yet. I'm going to try to do some kind of art every day. That's such a good, simple, straightforward goal. Even if it's like a tiny little bit or just doodling on a piece of paper, just keeping art in your life every single day, I feel like is really great. More golden resolution, but I want to visit Europe for the first time. That's fucking exciting. I've never been to Europe, and I want to go so badly. Do you have any like specific countries that you want to visit the most? I feel like maybe this is kind of boring, but I really want to go to England. and just the UK in general, and Ireland, and all those sort of, that little block of countries. This looks very beautiful. I do want to go to, of course, I live in Paris, France. I love lavender. It's, of course, I have been there before. But I would like to go to France, actually, in fact. It's just so fucking far away. It's so far away. Oh my god. I love how, like, baby it looks with just the flat colors. It's very cute. I'm really, I love all of this messy colors. I'm really enjoying that. What else could I do for doorstops? I'm going back to Pinterest to look for inspiration and how to pixel art, because I don't actually know much about it. Could just have one and then like another stone. Could make it wooden. Bricks? Could do bricks. I like the idea of bricks. Okay, I'm gonna try bricks. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not sure. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Firstly, I'm just gonna lighten this. Lighten this up because I don't like that purple. Actually. Okay, and then let's use like a purpley color for the bricks, just so we can see, like that kind of thing. Does that look stupid? Yeah, it does. Less smaller bricks, maybe? Let's see, like that kind of thing, and just have them like scattered around. But then they're so small that you can't really get any like lighting on them, Oops, that's the wrong color. I meant to touch that one. I don't really want like a whole path coming out, but I do like the idea of, okay, hold on. Gonna start with Netherlands and then probably Belgium, France, Switzerland this time. Don't want to do too many countries because I can really just enjoy a couple. I totally agree with that way of traveling. I don't really like going to a bunch of different places really quickly just to visit them and check them off the list. I'd rather like really, really enjoy the places that I go to. Spend as much time as I can just like enjoying life there. I don't like being busy. So when I go on holiday, the last thing I want to be is like rushing around. And that's just the way that I personally like to travel. This doesn't look like bricks at all. What the fuck does bricks look like? Not that. Not that. Okay, let me try again. This is what I mean about problem solving. I feel like it's like a little puzzle I've got to figure out how to do. It doesn't feel like drawing and then being bad at drawing and having to fix it. It just feels like trying to solve a problem. So it feels a lot less stressful than regular drawing for me. But also because I'm new to pixel art, I feel less pressure to be already good at it. So I think that's part of it as well. And that might go away if I keep drawing pixel art for ages. I might stop feeling that like freedom to not know what I'm doing. But hopefully I can keep that alive. I'm not sure. We shall see. I kind of want another coffee. What's the time? 11:30. I've only got half an hour to drink coffee. I've already had 2 coffees though, so I should probably make a decaf. Oh, it's a difficult life I lead, let me tell you. But yeah, I really love the feeling when you're on holiday and you're like in a really cool neighborhood and you just go and you end up with like a little routine for that area, and you always visit like the same little places, and you see like, you know, you go to the same cafe every morning or whatever it is, and like you get to know just like a few streets around one area. It's so like, I don't know, it's just beautiful. You feel like you kind of understand, like you can see how people live or something. I don't know, it's so nice. I love it. That's how I like to travel. Or just go to a beach and lie down for 2 weeks. I like doing that too. I'm not seeing any bricks on the ground. Why don't I just look up brick pathway pixel art? Oh, it's gonna be like really complicated pixel art. I hope, by the way, I hope the stream is running alright. The cafe is my kitchen, and the routine is pet dog, watch TV. That's a good life. It's way cooler to experience everyday life, I think, than to try to hit all the touristy thingies. Yeah, if I'm interested already in a tourist destination, then I love doing that. But I have, like, friends who do a lot of travel around Japan, for example. Or, like, Asia, you know, we're so close to Korea and like the Philippines and Indonesia and all the, you know what the world looks like. And they'll be like, well, or I have friends who will go around, and they want to go to every prefecture just to say that they've gone to every prefecture. I think that's a very interesting, I'm trying not to like talk shit, I don't mean to be like, that's weird. I think it's a very interesting way of traveling, but it's like a way of traveling that like has never even occurred to me that it would be enjoyable. It just seems very tiring, I gotta say. Maybe this will work. It doesn't make sense for a brick to be under the house. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. I don't want it to be even, so... Okay, these are the dark bits. And then these are... That's lighter. Wait. Okay, these are the dark bits. And then these are the lighter ones. Just trying things out, you know? You don't know if they're gonna work. It's alright if they don't. You can always change it back. Looks pretty goofy. I should probably give it in corners, because bricks are squares after all. This is what always ends up happening. I just end up adding a bunch of random colors that make little to no sense. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. None at all. Oh, but I do think that purple's too dark, so maybe I'll just ease up on it a little bit. What a mess! Absolute mess. Absolute mess. Bricks look ugly. They don't look ugly. Some of them do, but most of them look nice. Bricks are very illustrative of the pixel art as a problem to solve thing, capturing light, form, pattern, etc. in 2 pixels. Exactly. And I'm struggling. It's a big problem for me. I wonder if pixel art was explored by any artist before the advent of video games, like if anyone thought to limit themselves intentionally like that, because the results are really cool in their own right. Well, I always think that weaving looks a lot like pixel art, especially like it's like very geometric and like built up with squares. Usually it's like patterns, but if you look at like rug making, like old rug making, well, not old, but like traditional, it looks very like a lot like pixel art. IMO. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna make this. This is the grout. The other thing is that I'm gonna have bricks on the wall, so it might actually just be too many bricks in the end. Like that kind of thing. Looks stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say fabric and beadwork. Yeah, beadwork as well. That's true, yeah. That's super true weaving. Heck yes. Yeah, I've always thought that there was like a real similarity. And I also like the kind of spiritual similarity of like the technology of the loom giving way to computing. And being like kind of spiritually linked in a way that I can't really explain, but it feels correct to me. Cross stitch, yeah, all those kinds of like embroidery things as well. It's always like when you look at the patterns for cross stitch, they look like pixel art as well. Yeah. Okay. What the hell is going on here? What's going on? I think I'm gonna stick with the, yep, I'm gonna stick with this. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna make these colors a bit more random, because bricks are different colors. Just that much, probably a little lighter stuff. Then I'm gonna make the grout a lot lighter, maybe grey. Why don't I like that? What do I not like about it? Maybe if this is lighter, a little better. White grout. It looks too clean for the ground. Maybe some bits of white, but then that'll look like shiny, right? Ooh, I love being constrained by color limitations. I actually hate it. I hate it so much. For me, probably the most difficult thing about pixel art is not having infinite colors. But that's not a failing of the medium, that's a failing of my skill level. Failing is a really strong word to use, I want to be clear, that's just me being dramatic. Okay, I like that. Do I have space to just add a couple of little sprigs of grass? Does that look like grass sprigs? If I make little darker bits? Yeah, well, it looks like little bits of moss like in between the grooves, so that works. Nice. Oops. Wait, that doesn't. Okay, hold on. We're fixing. We're just moving things around a little bit. That looks stupid. It just needs to be like a couple of green pixels in there. Okay. What is this, by the way? Why have I just left this here? Just chilling with it. I've just accepted it into my life at this point. Okay, let's work on the lines and making some of them darker, making them stand out from each other, making sure things are legible and that the forwards and the backwards of everything is like totally chill and makes sense. Is this in front or behind? What have I done here? The outer bits are in front. Okay. Is it always 9:41 a.m. because of Steve Jobs announcing the... Oh, yeah. I don't know why it says that, though, because I would actually like to know the date and time in real life. Colorblind AF. What? What? Can't believe this. Can't believe this accusation. Accusatory accusation. This is a little bit lighter on this side. No, me. Oh. Are you actually colorblind? Crazy. Okay. Let's do purple. I think purple suits both pink and white. If the sky is pink. This isn't quite as curved as I would like it to be, but it's a very small section, so I feel like I don't want to overdo it. But if we just try it and see how it looks, we just make it like that. Is that cuter? It is cuter. That is cuter. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. Alright. Let's make these darker sections at the top. And I'm gonna maybe... Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna make it a little bit uneven. Of course, we have to. It's the only way. That looks so fucking cute. I'm really excited about this. That's way too dark. Hold on. There we go. Oh. I didn't know you had green hair. What do you mean you didn't know? What do you mean? Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing that I want to add some more little shoots of grass. Ooh, I could add some more brick over there. Don't think about the details. I'm getting stuck on the details. It's no bueno. It's no good. But I think that looks really cute. Okay. Or were you talking to the house when you said that? Sorry. Let's make this brown. And I'm actually going to make this lighter so it looks like the top of the shelf, hopefully. It may not. That's fine. I'm going to make this the darker bit. And then I might actually cut these corners off so it's like kind of pointing up. Which means that it looks weird that it doesn't have outlines when everything else does have outlines. So I'm actually gonna kind of cup the sides like that there. I'm gonna add that, make that dark. And that dark as well. Ooh, I can add, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna make that side dark and this part lighter because it's sticking out more. But then this bit can be darker. Same with these bits. The middle a little bit lighter. Is it useful at all to hear me muttering? You didn't know you were colorblind until it came up in conversation in another stream. Wow. So you found out like recently that you're colorblind. That's amazing. That's so interesting. It's good that it hasn't like affected your life negatively until now though. Until now, sorry. That's so rude. Not what I meant. Okay, what colors have I used for here? I feel like something is different. I'm gonna do some color picking. Yeah, I definitely use darker outlines. What? Wrong layer. What is this layer? Oh, the chalkboard, right? Yes, keep muttering. Know your hair. Oh! No, I don't have green hair. Oh, sorry. You knew that you were colorblind since 5th grade. Yeah, that makes sense. No, my hair is not green. It is brown. I dyed like bits of it green at one point, but it is brown. I just draw my character with green hair. That's really funny. I would love to have fully green hair, but my scalp has green hair and orange skin. She is an Oompa Loompa. Yeah, it'd be awesome to have fully proper green hair. Right, proper green hair in it. But, my scalp is too sensitive for bleaching, and I don't want to have Margie May. No, I'm not an Oompa Loompa. Anyway, whatever. This is coming along quite well, I think. I feel like I have forgotten how to stream. I think generally I'm pretty bad at. I just realized you can't see me when I'm looking at the thing. I'm just looking. You just see my beret. That's really funny. That's fine. You don't need to see my expressions. The good thing about streaming for me is that while I do get distracted, I do end up doing more work than usual. Because I can't watch YouTube videos while you guys are here. Which is always my downfall. I'm so addicted to watching YouTube, I can't do anything at all. There's nothing I can do. Because I just watch stupid I didn't even tell you guys the scoop! Yeah, I've got perfect Pinterest garden stuck on my head at the moment. I've been trying to figure out how the view would look from the camera. I don't have a this is a computer. I haven't laughed all day, Scout, so thank you very much. Oh, Margie May! I'm sorry to hear that. Let's have a laugh today together. My scoop. It's a Nick Robinson scoop for the Babylonian heads in chat. I've heard, bird on the word, a little birdie told me that there may be a new video in a few weeks. And it may be something of a fragrant video. Me too, 9volt. But maybe not. I shouldn't say that. Don't tell anyone. Okay? Don't tell anyone. And it might not actually be in the next few weeks because we know what he's like. Which is not derogatory Remember when Nick said remember when Nick said that he was going to make a bunch of videos, small videos all the time, and then he disappeared for 9 months? Maybe he had a kid. Maybe he was pregnant. Anyway. This is looking cute. Don't tell what to who. Exactly. Gestating. You always find the grossest way to say things, Scream. It's an incredible talent that you have. Never made a single one after that, right? I kind of relate to that. I find that if I, like, with my art account, for example, if I announced, like, I'm doing Inktober, or, like, oh, what the fuck, I duplicated the color. Oops, it's fine. I can just, Control Z. That's amazing. If I would, like, announce a project that I'm working on, the announcing it would make me stop doing it somehow. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the promise I made to you guys earlier on the stream. But that was a promise. That's something else. That's different. That's not, like, announcing your intention to do something. I don't know. I guess if you like, I want to do this, or I intend to do this, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not, yeah, whatever. Literally whatever. Wrong color. I actually don't yell much in my personal life. The small videos were too powerful for YouTube. It's like how supernovas are when there's too much matter in a small space. Exactly. Yeah. That's it. That's probably it. Just probably just hang out with his family. But I'm gonna go see Porter. He's been uploading videos to the wrong channel and hasn't realized yet. It's like, why am I only getting 12 views? What the hell? But I'm gonna go see Porter live in February in Tokyo. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna try to buy a CD. I saw him live in Tokyo last time. I think last year, around a similar time. Earlier in the year. I don't know if it was a year ago or 2 years ago. It's all blurring together, if I'm honest. I need more highlights in this world. That's why it looks different. He's been uploading to Rick Nobbins. Are you getting a backstage pass? No. I'm super curious how the Japan shows are like. The one I went to last time, okay, this is embarrassing. I dressed up kind of crazy and quirky because I was really excited to go to a concert, because I haven't been to like a live gig or a concert in ages. I just don't go to them here, but I used to go to them all the time back in New Zealand. And everyone was just kind of wearing black puffer vests and standing there. It was so different to the vibe I expected that I was at first a little let down. But I was by myself, and I just like squeezed to my way to the front and was just like headbanging to fucking something comforting and shit. I cried so much. It was great. It was so fun. I think I immediately, like, as soon as he like went on stage and played like one note on the piano, and I was like wah, 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 wah. It was lots of fun. What? I'm trying to blur. You know, I was talking about how I like lots of colors, and the restraint of restricted colors is kind of annoying. That's why I love this blur tool. It just blurs. Like blur. And then I can have secret extra colors that are not part of the color palette, technically speaking. So I probably Technically, it shouldn't be used. I don't know why when I'm making, I don't know why when I'm making these drawings, I feel like I should be constraining myself the same way that you would if you were making a video game. Because I'm not. This is not for a video game. This is for a website where you can have infinite colors. Oh, I'm quite hungry all of a sudden. Mukbang time! But yeah, I don't know what that is about, but it's not necessarily necessary. Oh, that's way too light. Hold on. But regardless, I do enjoy the constraints for the most part. It just feels really fun to have the restrictions. And I think it's sort of part of the style as well, a little bit, just the sort of the essence of pixel art. Porter this past September in Toronto was my first ever big concert, also quite emotional for me. That's so exciting. It's a great first concert to go to, actually. My first ever concert was for a band that I didn't really like, but I went with my friend called The Nationals, and it was pretty fun. Or The National, can't remember. But that was cool. And from that point, I've been to a few gigs, a few festivals. I think what's my favorite performance? One of my best, my favorite memories from a festival was or a live performance was back in 2016 or 2017. I went to a big New Year's festival with my friend, I think 2017, and she went to bed and I went to a Denzel Curry show, and it was in a tent, and it was so sweaty and disgusting, and I was by myself, and the crowd was crazy. It was super wild and rowdy, and it was so much fun. I really love a raucous show, that's quite fun for me. I don't like to just kind of stand there and I've never been to a big rock concert, actually. I've been to a lot of rap, and I've been to a lot of dad rock live performances, but I've never seen a rock and roll, but I would love to. My brother went to Idols recently, and he said it was fucking awesome, and I'm so jealous. I want to go see Idols live so bad. Scum! I'm scum! That's my Idols impression. What do you think? They're a British punk rock band from the UK, by the way. Just adding a little bit of gunky kind of shading to this plaster or whatever it is. Giving it a bit of dimensionality. Just texture, basically. So that it looks a bit gunky and grubby. It looks a bit too, I don't know, something about that looks too, doesn't look real. Looks fake. Too even. Looks a bit better. This doesn't look correct. And this should be dark as well. What the heck? What the friggin' heck? What the friggin' heck? But yeah, the Porter concert was great. I still got a set list. Rowan! Everybody put loggers in chat for Rowan. Rowan, I haven't seen you in ages. I'm so happy to hear from you. How are you? Thank you for your compliment. Thank you very much for the compliment, Rowan. I hope you are having a wonderful January, even though it is probably quite cold. We'll do a little gunking sometimes. My friends had a band in high. Rowan, what was your first concert and your favorite concert? You're a musician, so I'm assuming you've been to some or one. I'm pretty good. I'm glad to hear it. Friends had a band in high school, and I got in free by carrying equipment. That's sick. That's sick. Actually, I have been to some like punk shows and stuff, but like really small ones. In uni, my university had like they would have free music Mondays where like bands or shows or performances, musicians from New Zealand would have like free concerts, and that was sick. That was so fun. Because they were all like local people, local bands, and the vibes were always really good. It was great. Great fun. So I did see some, but yeah. I'm just having second thoughts about this brick on the ground. Fuck it, we ball. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna put the mortar here, I think. Have it running all along here. How big are the bricks that I've been doing? 3x2, I think. They're kind of all made up. Yeah, kind of 3x2. Oh, I'm gonna break this up afterwards, don't worry. I know it looks like whale teeth. My first concert was a festival, like the first concert was MGMT. Ooh. Pile Unwound. I gotta write these down. I still listen to so many like bands that you recommended to me. Like Pavement, still like probably top 5 bands of all time. Unwound. Pile. Along with, I'm a big fan of Parquet Courts. That's my Parquet Courts impression. I'm just going to put a dot of mortar there and there. What's going on? Okay. And then we mess it up a bunch. First I'm going to lighten it actually. Wait, is this? Oh, nice. Make some of it paler and then make some of it paler again. And then finally make some of it white. Some of it white right there. Just a little bit. Looks good. Make these ones lighter coloured. Wait, actually, hold on. I'm gonna make these all white and grey so that the lighter shades stick out a bit more easily. What else? This one's pretty good too. Nice. It looks good. And add a bit of variety to this one with some pinks and purples. Actually, it's just turning all purple, that's fine. I need like a... Oh, this is the colour that I would like, actually. It's like a bit more in between that red. I can't be bothered putting much effort into these ones. I'm just gonna make it a bit splotchy. And then we need to muck it up with some like dark purples and stuff and sort of break up that continuous pattern because it's way too regular at the moment. Does that look a bit better? That still looks quite samey somehow. Let's try to focus on keeping the shapes looking like brick shapes. Looks a bit better, but there's like 2, 2, and then 2, 2 on that side that are like kind of the same, so I'm gonna make that look a bit more structured. And then that there, but break this down a bit more. Oh, I've just... okay. Focus on that. Every time I do something, it feels like it's just copying the thing next door to it. It's so weird. Oops, wrong color. Never mind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Brick is looking good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not convinced myself, but that's alright. I'm gonna add... I've been looking at this and feeling like it needs a little bit more shading. Hold on, not like that. Maybe right here? Wait, I just realized... Isn't that the wrong way around? It is, isn't it? Shouldn't this be darker? And this be lighter? Because it's flat at the top? Oh my god. This guy's an amateur! Okay. I'm doing an extra shade darker just to see how it'll look while we're redoing this. Okay. That makes the shadows look way sharper. Not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, let me just fix this right on up. Wait, is that better? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows how the sun works? I clearly don't. Clearly. Let's look on the computer for a reference. Wow, I immediately tabbed back on and I saw like 3 pictures of awnings. Pixel artists love awnings, it seems. Yeah, the bottom part is the darker bit. Obviously. Ugh. Can't believe myself. Can't believe myself. Okay, I do want to see if... Oops. Do want to see if having this line... Oops. Looks good. Or if it looks bad. So let's find out. I mean, I like it in general, but nothing else has that kind of line, so it looks... makes it stand out. Whatever, let's do it. That also means I kind of gotta switch out the shading of the line art, right? Make this bit lighter, and then these bits darker. I'm gonna make them way darker than they were before as well. This could be really dark, yeah. And then add a little bit lighter. And these ones at the top. Bit of that stuff going on, especially with the white part because it doesn't clash as much. Oops, wrong color there. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'm gonna make these more symmetrical. I always try to avoid symmetry when I'm drawing, but a lot of pixel art is kind of symmetrical. So I probably, you know, There is a reason why people do things. There is a reason, generally speaking. I don't know why pixel art is always so symmetrical, but it is. So we're gonna see if that makes it look more gooder. Does that look more gooder? It does. It does look more gooder. Okay, I just want to make this look gold, so I am going to just really quickly here add some. Ooh, what the hell? I don't really have a pale yellow here, unfortunately. Just got beige. No, it looks like it's see-through, so we're gonna have to use white as like a very bright. Well, golden bakery. Okay, that looks cute. Oh, that looks cute. I do want to add some. Okay, I keep coming back to it, but I do want to add just some lines, just to indicate cloth. I think, and grub, and grime. Is there anything that looks kind of like that light grey that I have? Is this? No, but that'll look good here. Looks kind of like stain or something. For the yeah, I like that. Okay, and then let's add some slightly darker bits as well. Just everything's gotta have like a little bit more texture. Little bit of grubbiness, a little bit of gunk. You know, you can't go without gunk. I can't go without gunk, clearly. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. And pie. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how to draw pie. I don't even know what pie. Pie on a windowsill minus AI. The alluring aroma of freshly baked pie cooling on the windowsill. So true. I'll show you what image I'm looking at. Hold on. You're a gunk rock kind of gal. There's a brand of beef patties I get called Golden Crust. Ooh, the gold above the door made me think, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. Okay, let me just image pie. I went away for a few minutes and added so much details. Yeah. Progress can be quite fast with the pixel things. I love the way they look like. I love the way it goes between the flat image and that your mustache is wearing off. Oh shit, you're right, I've only got half. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Can you hear my tummy rumbling? Because it is. There we go. The nose drip washed it away. That's so disgusting. I'm gonna really quickly make another coffee and eat some food, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You can listen to the music. I'm turning the face cam off, and then I'll be like 2 minutes, okay? I promise. I'm not abandoning the stream. Somebody's gotta say the things I'm trying not to say. Somebody's gotta say the things I'm trying not to say. Okay, I'm back. I actually did mute the wrong thing, so you really could hear all of the crunching. Sorry. I just assumed that Screeb was what's the word? What is the word? Lying? Telling lies? As always. Welcome back. Thank you. It's good to be back. Slurping and burping. I don't want to have... Hold on. I moved this to check my phone. Eating sugar, telling lies. How do I... Oh, not like that. Hold on. It has to be... Oh! I don't know. Whatever! Sorry for belching in your ear, but also... You're welcome. I'm going to go to lunch with my friends after this. So I'm quite happy to know that this wears off quickly. And will not be permanently stuck to my face. It's quite a good swirl. Oh, you know what? Oh, monsieur! Monsieur, por favor! I actually hate how these look in real life. Sorry to anyone with a goatee. You don't have to stop having one for me, but I don't like how they look. Not that that matters to anyone else, so it's fine. Eh, monsieur, for sure, por favor. Coffee Dilla, my favorite scam YouTuber. I did not dip the quesadilla in the coffee. I respect people who will dip like something in a tea that's savory. I appreciate that. We got some decaf. It's just not as good, man. It's not as good, but it is 12:20, so I cannot be eating whatever. Today's stream has been a lot of me saying half of a sentence and then going whatever. I haven't drank any water today. Oh my god. Mind your business. You can still hear me though, I know that. I was wondering why I was so coughing today. I got my Nalgene. I got my Nalgene. What is it? Sluck Torsten? Sluck Tungsten? Sluk Torsten? Someone wake up Icaros now! Wake him up. Alright, we're getting pretty far through this drawing. We've done a lot. We've done a lot. I think let's work on the door next. Look at how cute that looks. Oh, love it. So we're gonna do like the middle is lighter. Don't want it to be exactly the same because then it looks too repetitive, and I don't like it when it looks too repetitive. I'm gonna make these ones darker because I still want it to look like it's wooden planks. Hopefully that's enough to indicate what I'm trying to indicate. I think so. Need a bit more transitions Yeah, we do. You're so right about that. Couldn't have said it better myself. Did that make it look worse? You know what? We might do, instead of having the freaking phone, let's get rid of those. We'll figure out where we'll put those later. Okay, so that's like the planks, you know? And so we'll have those be a little lighter there. And have these are all dark ones, and then this is all lighter tones. So kind of stripy, but hopefully works out, sort of. Let's see, I'm gonna make these more green, keep the blue over there, but keep it darker, and then have the lighter bits there. Does that look better? I think so. Now, how did I do the... Oh yeah, it's just like a little... I might even have... like that. That's very Minecraft. I think it works, maybe. Maybe a lighter... Do I need darker colours around it? Maybe. Hold on, let me... darker tones there. Trying things out. We're trying things out. Slick Torsten. What if the roof shingles were toast? We should incorporate some kind of breadiness into... I do want to keep with the grass theme, but maybe it could be like a yellowy color for like wheat or patches of wheat. Patches of wheat could be really cool. Really nice looking textures. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Okay, let's try out some wheat. So, for example, this would be the light color. That would be the dark color. Oh no, wait, were we gonna do patches of wheat? You know what we haven't done this whole stream? Engage with the users. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Engage with your audience time. Let's start a poll. Which roof? Grass. I'll do like a little demo of both because I don't know what either are going to look like. Grass with wheat. Full wheat. I'm not going to start the poll until I've drawn the two. Engaging with the audience. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Let's stop doing that. Okay. First, I will try patches of wheat. No, that's still on the... Okay. Say, like, right here. I'm also trying to imagine how these will all look when they're in, like, on, like, a web page together. This is only the base layer, mind you. Okay, so just relax. Don't freak out. I know you love freaking out. And then let's do just a bunch of lines like that. And then yeah, don't have that many colors. I'm kind of thinking of doing... Oh, yeah, no, I need to... Okay. What I need to do is make, like, this is the block of wheats. Okay. This is the block of wheats. I should be doing this on a new layer. Wheat, nerf, this. Beautiful. And then... this is the edge of the wheat. And then... oh, I have to duplicate the color. Let's make that a little bit lower, actually. Do you see? And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just a little. Like that. And have grass coming up and whatever going on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And a little bit of shade here. Or should I make the whole thing? Okay, let's just do on the other side. Let's do wheat. And just see how it looks. So, oops. It would be kind of like sticking upwards. So I have to have another kind of line here, right? And then make it a bit spiky, a bit uneven. Yeah. Ooh, I know what direction I'm leaning on. What did you get for lunch? I ate quesadilla. Leftover from... Oh, what are you getting for... Fuck, I love reading comprehension. Not sure actually. Oh, we're gonna go to, like, a cafe nearby my house with some of my friends. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna eat. One of my friends is vegetarian, which is a little difficult to cater to or find places for in Japan. So we're gonna be going to probably just like a regular cafe that has some kind of veg options. Okay, I kind of like the... Okay. What do you guys think? What do you reckon? Which do you like better? What's calling out to you in terms of grass with patches of wheat, kind of like the flowers, or like a full browny wheaty fieldy? I would still, you know, would still have these little golden bits because I think it's very pretty. Glace avec huit. I see the scribe is learning for the French language. That is very good to see. I could go for a full brownie right about now. Ooh! Nice little chocolatey snack, a little chocolatey treat. That could be good. I'm cold. And I have shoulder hurt because I went bouldering yesterday. It was so fun. I did mess up my hand a little bit. We got a flapper. Somebody ran it. Oh, that song's so stuck in my head. %. Wait, how many people have voted? Apparently there's 10 of you in here. That's fun. Hello, everyone. How many people have voted? 5 people have voted. Everyone says 100% grass with patches of wheat. Interesting. I see. I think it would be cool to make... We'll see. There is still an opportunity for things to change. I don't know how long I'll leave the poll going for, but eaten any good clay recently? I don't eat clay! I actually haven't done anything with clay I basically didn't do much art at all except for these while I was away in New Zealand for the past 3 weeks. It was sick. But it was good to get back into drawing again. Maybe next week I'll do some clay stuff. I thought about doing clay for this stream actually and making some either a figurine kind of like Jimmy, bless him, or something else that I am blanking on right now. Oh, I was gonna do like magnets that are winter themed or something. Have you eaten any good clay recently? Would you eat a clay brownie? You guys know the answer. You guys know my answer for that. You guys know what I'm gonna say. Okay, you could make the alien out of clay. A little alien guy figurine? That's actually really cute. That's actually really cute. Claylian. I like that idea a lot. Okay, while we wait to decide on the roofing, let's work on the chimney. I just remembered that that's there and that I can draw that while we wait. Okay, I'm gonna start with the outlines, making them nice and dark. This will be overgrown. Now, because there's so much brick and a brick in this design, in this building, I don't want to, what's it good? Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to do stone bricks. I'm not sure if I'll do like big stone. Sounds like an X-Files episode. True. Brick and Morty. Brick and mortary. Maybe I'll do like big. Hold on, no, wrong way around. Silent. I just started thinking about, so Bricky this stream, how long before Brickomizer appears? I fucking hate Brickomizer. He's never allowed on my stream. That man is never allowed anywhere, any of my streams. I fucking hate that. I just started randomly, like, I zoned out, forgot that I was on stream, and I started thinking about, like, live streamers' podcasts. You know, like famous live streamers and their podcasts. Couldn't tell you why. Okay. We've got 8 votes in so far. Not everyone has to vote, but I'm giving you time to reconsider and change your ideas if you'd like. And also just enjoying working on this thing. I really like the shades of grey in this palette. I feel like there's lots of like cool blue shades and lots of warm, like yellowy, like all these lighter shades are quite warm toned, which I love. Love, 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 love. It's very fun. It's just fun. I don't know. It's just yum and fun. Yum. I don't know. You just sounded like that bird who was pissed he had to go to the vet. Have you ever seen that video? It's so good. No, I haven't. I've seen that one bird that goes, glask. I like that video. Glask. Glask. He goes, a guy who owns the bird, he's like, what's this? Glask. It's glass. It's class. I like this texture because it looks kind of cobblestoney. But it is very, what's the word? It's a lot of texture. Now I'm not so certain. Do you want to do it like that? For the lighting? And then that's kind of like that? No, we don't want to do that. Why would we do that? Like I could have big stone like that, you know? Like we could do that. That bird is awesome, the glass guy. Yeah, he's so sick. It makes you really appreciate how smart birds really are. I've never like hung out with birds. Like I've never had a friend who had a pet bird that I met. So they kind of freak me out. Like I feel like I imagine that they're really like unpredictable and they'll just like attack you randomly, and I'm sure that's not how they work because they have like strong bonds and friendships with their owners. But I don't understand the language of bird. Like I understand the language of dog very well. I can talk to my dog. We understand each other. I swear to God she knows English. I can talk to a cat pretty well. Pretty well. Nah, not too bad, you know. I'm a dog person, but I kind of get a cat. Let's look up stone chimney pixel art on the computer. Minus AI. Stone chimney pixel art minus AI. We got some variety of. They mostly look like bricks, which I don't want. That one's kind of nice. Round ones. So I would, okay, I've just made a massive mess. So it would look like, I make this a bit darker, then I take the next color up and I make like a circle shape. And then I just add some highlight to the top. I think that's what he did. I think that's what they did. And then you just do that a bunch. Oh wait. Like that. Let's give it a try. Let's make a few of these and see how they look. I'm just gonna do some like 1 pixel between each. And of course they're gonna be quite regularly shaped because that's what looks awesome and cool. That's what looks awesome. What am I saying? Okay, and then we can go in with like a, ooh, this is quite a good grey. Yeah, it's like a greeny grey. I mean, it's a green, it's not a grey. It's just straight green. That kind of looks stupid there because it's, but if I just make that a bit bigger, then it's fine. Make the in-between bits the darkest. And then, ooh, we can have multiple highlight shades too. That's very exciting. Make this kind of a bump, like that. Do we like? I kind of like that. Round river rocks. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. 2 hours late, but I'm here. The moustache and head alley vibe. I thank you very much, Li Hui. Li Oui Oui. Une baguette. YouTube just paused the stream. Judas. But it says excellent condition. Oh, wait. Like your YouTube app was like, take a break. Maybe you should. Okay, everyone, please stand up with me. Come on. Except for Liwi, who just got here. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You standing up? Standing up? Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh, look at my roof. Ah. I bet my neighbor can hear me like screaming. Which is pretty awesome if you ask me. You know what I haven't done? I can't remember if I broke a Okay. Okay. All right. I kind of jump scared myself with myself a little bit there. Parlez-vous? How do I get back though? I don't know how to get back to. Ah! Don't look at my elbow, you sicko. Stash cam. You can see my blackheads. Stash cam. Okay, let's get back. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your stretch. It's very important to do so. And I've decided, yes, I do like these stones. So we're gonna keep drawing stones. But Liwi, who is an amazing animator and artist, so I trust your opinion. This is a bakery, and I'm trying to decide whether to do grassy roof with a couple of sort of like overgrown bits of wheat, or just like a full wheat roof. This is the dark side, so it would be like lighter on the other side. It'd be like kind of that shade. But these are the other two buildings that I've built. Sorry, Minecraft parlance again. Can't believe I just said I built. That's insane. These are the two buildings that I've drawn. And that's like the vibe. Most, if not all of them, will have green roof. But I don't mind the idea of one roof being a different color. But it's up to you guys. I'm excited to hear what you think. What you'd prefer. What your preferences. I'm already almost finished my coffee. But for now we're drawing the chimney. Wait, is it the wrong color? Oh, I'm in... Oh my god. Oh my freaking... I think I'm gonna draw the circles first. And then do all of the middle bits afterwards. Just feels like the easiest way to keep things, what's the word? Consistent looking. That's the word. Let's make two there. I know this looks like a mess and doesn't make much sense maybe, but I know what's going on. I know which bit's supposed to be stone, so it's fine. I can read my own handwriting. I like that the wheat would give color variety, but the texture on the grass wheat one is nice. Both are good. You really can't go wrong. I'm a thank you. Very good points. So you like the texture on this one better. I think I would change this so it would be like kind of stemming from here and then kind of going like branching from one place kind of. The color is nice as well. I think, yeah. I mean, you guys have voted pretty strongly in favor of the grass one, right? Grass with wheat. That's good? Okay, I appreciate that. But yeah. I think the other reason why pixel art feels so accessible is like everything is so like it's so easy to change things. I don't know. Even with digital art, for some reason it just feels more like, I don't know, intimidating, or like it's like more of a hassle. It's more difficult to like fix mistakes for some reason. What's this color? Oh, I did this. Okay. I'm gonna add some of the bits of thing, more shading on this side because it's next to the house. I think I'm adding way too much shading, but I really appreciate your analysis. Like how it grows in Stardew all willy-nilly. Yeah, adding extra wheat to mix in with the grass tips my vote. Oh, sorry. I thought you said the grass tips. Tips my vote in favor of that significantly. Okay. My team was screaming at me because I wasn't playing well because I was trying to play Rivals standing up when you told me to. Fuck them. Fuck your team. They're not healthy. They clearly don't watch Healthy Gamer GG. Everyone's talking about friggin' Marvel Rivals. It's crazy. Everyone loves that video game. Is it just Overwatch? Is it... I actually should look at how Stardew does wheat. Stardew Valley wheat. I should just be looking at Stardew Valley, not just pixel art in general. Stardew Valley wheat. Obviously they have more pixels to work with, but I do like the way that the oh my god, someone did the Nazca lines on their farm. That's very cool. This is probably gonna look closer to Minecraft wheat, if I'm honest. But yeah, kind of like the wild grass, how there's a little lumps of it kind of spreading. Okay. The NASCAR lines. They should make Stardew Valley Rivals. So true. My passengers were screaming at me because I wasn't driving well because I was trying to drive while standing up when you told me to, and they're not healthy either. You should be stretching and staying healthy while driving. What, are they just fine with you crashing the car because you have a heart attack and die because you didn't stretch enough? What the hell is this, you know? People don't have respect these days. It's Overwatch, but Marvel and not Blizzard. I thought so. And also butts. I feel like that's also Overwatch. People be talking about Overwatch butts all the time. That's too much green there, so I'm going to dial it back a little bit. But I am going to add some more green here. I am really liking how this looks already. Okay, let's go there and add a few more darker pixels around over here. I'm gonna make all of that this dark color. Then down here should be almost entirely darker. I'm gonna make some of that like that. Looks good, right? Right? I think. And then I'm going to erase some of the lines there. Should I make this like that? Or like that? I think I like that. So we're gonna have kind of a flat face and then highlight just on the edge. These little more misshapen ones are a bit trickier. That looks like pixel art. That's crazy. You know what I mean though? It just looks like actual pixel art. Wild. Even the little shark guy is thick. Wow. What a computer game. I just feel like you can just Google butts like on your second monitor and look at that while you play video games. If that's like important to you, you know? That's too much of that there. Okay, I do wanna bit of line art here actually. Wow! It looks very lumpy. It does look very, very lumpy. I think I'm gonna cool down some of this shading. Oops. I'm actually wondering if I don't like all the highlights. Don't think stones are really all that shiny for the most part. We'll just see what we think. No biggie if we want to put the highlights back. We can do that very easily. I'll leave some at the edges just to help define them. Yeah, I think that looks better like that. It's far more mattified. Still looks quite messy. It looks very lumpy. You've been Googling butts scout. I don't have a second monitor to put butts on, right? Don't get any ideas. But no, it is a pretty good alternative to Overwatch and free. That's good. Is Overwatch paid? I just assume any of those like multiplayer games are free. I do not play I have no interest in those kind of multiplayer games. God be with you. Go with God. Yeah, I don't know. They're not for me. There's only one multiplayer game I play, and you all know what that is. Okay. It needs more texturing, so I'm gonna do something a little cheeky, a little cheaty. I'm gonna add a couple of dots here, and then I'm gonna use the blur tool. And I'm gonna blur them out so that we get... Yeah! But I'm gonna put them more like that. Actually, no, I don't like that. Just kidding. I dislike it. Bad idea. Well, not a bad idea, but not what I want. Instead of doing that foolish idea, let's try to just add some lines to look like kind of cracks, maybe? Does that look like stone texture? I think so. Gonna make sure I do... not really. I think maybe just some dots, you know. Maybe. I'm saying I think as if I know what the fuck I'm doing. Just trying some things out. Maybe dots will look better. Yeah, I think those look a bit better. I think that looks more like rubbly stone texture. And then we can add a couple of little dots again. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Maybe that one doesn't need light. This one does though, for sure. Okay! I suddenly love it! Ah! It's beautiful. That's so exciting. That's also what I love about pixel art. It's like, it doesn't go through an ugly phase, but it goes through like a confusing phase, or like not a particularly, it's like doesn't work until it does, and then when it works, it's very exciting. I am very excited. Okay, one thing I do like about... Okay, let's go to the roof. The poll resulted in grass with wheat, 91%. I'm ending the poll. No more engagement with my audience. What's going on inside? Nothing. We'll get to that. I was gonna draw a pie, but I got distracted by the roof and the thingy. I do want to say thank you to the people who voted full wheat, because that was my vote. But I've been outvoted, and that's fine by me. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to darken that, because I do like having it stick up a bit more. And then I'm going to go there, and I'm going to make that same shape here so that it looks like it's standing up quite tall. Okay. You see? Just see what I'm doing? Might actually make it darker. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? Yep. I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with, where is it? This roof, and then went back and fixed. Yeah, that line looks bad, right? I don't need that line. It needs to look like this. Okay. We'll go back and fix the other things. I voted full wheat, which I think counts for at least 10 votes by itself, if you want to take that into account. That is true. That is true. And it's Rowan's vote, so that does count for a lot. Okay, I'll add a lot of wheat. I'll add a lot of wheat with a little bit of grass. How does that sound? That seems Seems alright, eh? One thing about Rowan is that he's really good at Minecraft. I remember one time I posted like a house that I built and like you guys were like, oh my god, it looks great. And then I was like, thanks, I followed a tutorial. And you were like, oh, what? Not you specifically, but everyone, I just remember this. Everyone was like, you followed a tutorial? I can't believe it. And I was like, oh, you're not allowed to do that? I think it's fine to follow a tutorial myself, personally. Okay. Need to add the height by using the shadows. And then here as well. Yeah, that looks good. How dare you learn? It was like when I first started building Minecraft houses. I don't use tutorials anymore. I've grown up so much. It just kind of looks like shit right now. Just like a poopy roof, which is not my intention. You will understand it. Surely. Yeah, let me merge a bit more together. I think that's part of the problem. Adding more color variation just for the thrill of it. And then the golden bits, which I think hopefully is what really sells it. But we'll see. I need to go to bed. I have to get up in 7 hours. Oh, yep, you gotta go to bed. Good night. Have a good rest. Hope you sleep well. Farewell. And thank you for hanging out. It's been real. I should have taken a screenshot of what I had earlier. Something about this is looking a little bit odd. Might do some singular lines as well. That looks bad, I think, personally. Oh, it's not done yet though. Gotta add the shading of the grass. It's like the single pixel feels too wide. It's like frustrating. But there's nothing I can do about that. So I might just have to use less of the golden wheat. Maybe lower the height of it. Or, alternatively, make this the main color and then add little streaks of darker wheat to add that texture. I think this maybe will work. I hope this will work. Just like that kind of thing. Yeah, that looks better, I think. I think that looks better. I think that looks better than it did before. And even, perhaps, just a couple of little... Maybe that's better, because no... No, that's too grey. But we don't need it, I don't think. Yeah, I think I like that. Clever tricks of the trade. I'm just kind of making things up as they go. Yeah. I hope it looks okay. I do think I'm gonna make like a darker patch here where the chimney is. I might try to mimic the shape of chimney. I need more grass as well. Does that look like shape of chimney? And then I'm going to add some way darker bits here. Does that look like shadow? I don't know if it even does. Maybe it needs to be really dark, like that. Nah, I think this is good. Just make it more sort of square. And then have the lighter bits around it, like here. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It kind of looks like a bit of dead grass, but that's fine too. Oh. Okay. I'm enjoying how that looks. But I do want to make this darker. Now, this should be like a pale, not a pale, but a light green. That then kind of merges into a darker green. There's so many greens that they're all merging in together as one green. And then into blue. Yeah, not that shade of blue though. Maybe this shade of blue. Ooh, that's dark. I'm going to start off with having this side with more green grass than that side, I think. Just really quickly adding those 1000. And then I think this should be a dark blue rather than the color that it is now. And I'm gonna start by, oops, bringing this down, kind of the same shapes. Oops, where is it? There. Those kind of shapes. Making a, oops, wrong color. Making them kind of go downwards. I'm so sleepy. I always have a terrible sleep. Like the night before I stream, and it's always a coincidence. It's not related to like streaming. I don't get like nervous about it or anything. I used to. Well, I sometimes get nervous like right before I hit go live. Fuck. Right before I go live, sometimes I get a bit nervous. If I haven't streamed in a while. Today I wasn't nervous. Why does that look so not good? What was I doing here? This looks awesome. How do I be good at drawing like I was before? Okay. I'm gonna use the exact color. What color was I using? What color is that? And I think I was like doing it like this kind of thing. What? Girl, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Whoa. It does not look as seamless as I hoped. Might. Maybe a gray? Sorry, I think this highlight doesn't stand out enough. And it just occurred to me that instead of making this brighter, I could just make the area around it darker, and that would have the same effect that I'm hoping for. Yeah, it stands out a bit better now. Okay, now I'm gonna add some wheat. I think just maybe like there and there kind of thing. My leg's gone dead because I always sit cross-legged when I draw. I don't know why. Why don't I put this on a table somewhere? I literally have two tables. I have two tables right in front of me, and it didn't occur to me till right now to put the fucking tablet on a table. What an incredible world we live in. Okay. It feels a little bit more comfortable. I need like an ergonomic setup for my iPad so I actually use it. Oh, I kind of want to do more like drawing videos. I don't know what I would do. I think what would be really fun is doing like drawing challenges with friends. But maybe that's more of like a stream thing, to be honest. I don't know if people watch videos like that. I'm sure they do, but I don't know. I don't know much about that sort of thing. But that could be really fun, I think. I was watching a video the other day from Kelsey Animation where they were like, there were two of them and they were describing a character to each other. So they'd be like, okay, he's wearing this. He's like a tall guy. He's got long hair, blah blah blah, and the other person would be drawing the description, and then the person drawing had to figure out who the character was. That seems so fun. It looked very fun. Shit like that. Kind of want to do what? My pencil did not go anywhere near that pixel. That was crazy. I need like a tiny patch as well, just right there. Just right there, just a tiny little patch. It looks so much more dead on this other side. But I don't know if I can add that bright gold without it just like going crazy looking. Let's find out! Okay, I'll just try. Yeah, no, I can't. It just ruins all of the values, you know? It's family value, sorry. I'm gonna do this way and see if that looks remotely acceptable. Gardic. Yeah, Gardic phone would be really fun as well. I would love to do a drawing Okay. You're gonna mog me. If I let you draw in front of my audience, you're gonna mog me with your drawing skills. Okay, that sounds fun. I would love to do something like that. A minor patch, small bug fixes, and... Sorry, I keep doing that. But yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Let's do something like that. That would be really fun, I think. And also, now that I look at the roof, I kind of like how it looks, drawing looks wise. I am going to add a little bit more highlights into the grass on this side. There, and there, and there. That looks like an eye. The letter I, which I don't like. But I do like that. Little wheat overgrown roof. That's so cute. You underestimate your skills. No, sir. No, ma'am. Granted, I am actually very proud of this, so I'm not saying that I'm bad at drawing by any means. I really like how this looks. My confidence in my art is only as strong as the last drawing that I made. I need a darker color than that. Does that look insane? Yup! It surely does. It sure indeedly does. Okay. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Whatever. One thing I do also want to do is change this to a real dark lime color. We're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna come along here. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. Sorry, did I read that out? I think I did. I love when you play Gartic with artists and they try hard. I love drawing kind of like shit when I play Gartic. Except for like outrageous faces. I actually really love Gartic Phone. We should play Gartic Phone. Not today. I need to check my messages real quick. Look at the pie again. Hold on, sorry. I'm using my phone as webcam again. Oh, someone said I'm free anytime starting now. Okay. I don't know what's going on. No one's saying anything. Just so you know. Just so you know. I don't know what's going on at all. I actually think I look quite good with a mustache. I think it's complimentary. Alright. What's next on the agenda? We're going to leave we might come back to the roof, but we're going to leave it for now. I don't love this extremely straight line, so I'm going to destroy it. There and there. And then I'm going to destroy it further. Yep. Looks good. Nice and destroyed. I have something in my eyeball, just so you know. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do for the interior here, except, of course, we've got to draw a pie. New layer, pie layer. Where's that picture I just... so it's literally just... pie tin, pie crust, does that... Kinda looks like shit, doesn't it? Kinda looks like shit. Okay. How are we gonna... I think the background, hold on, let me make a new layer again. I think the background is going to be like this dark brown. Okay. Maybe with some... No, that's insane looking. Just wanted something slightly darker. Yep. I'm just trying to make sure that the awning still sticks out. No. No. I shall get going. Great stream. Have fun, y'all. Good luck with pie and all the rest. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out, 9 volts. Always fun to see you. See you next time. Maybe next time will be a drawing stream with some friends. Keep an eye out. I'm gonna throw myself off a balcony. Why? Oh, I'm on the other layer. That's so cool. That's so awesome. That's too dark. That's darker, so I don't know. Okay. We could stick with that, I suppose. Not the worst pie in the world. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay. Move it over one. Tally ho until then. Take care, everyone. See you later, Margie May. If you're heading out, take care on this day. Looking at pick pie on a windowsill. Pixel art. And it's all like big pixels, you know? I want small pixels. I want tiny pixels. Pie. There we go. Here's some small pies. What other things would this bakery have? Should I try to make it more circular as well? Or, ooh, I could make it like come up more, I think. Like up this way, kind of. Looks less like a pie now. But what if I add those little, like... That just looks like it has a face. Okay. Let's see. Should we have bread there? It looks too front on. Yeah, I think you're right. Another thing we can do is try to make it look... Well, I mean... I'm not going to worry too much about the perspective. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't want to worry too much about the perspective. Just real quick while I'm here. I'm going to do that. That looks crazy. Never mind. I'm going to do purple. There we go. What we could do maybe is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not. That's not feeling great either. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't hate it. Yeah, okay, I'm liking this a bit more. The pie is also massive. It's the size of the door. No! No! Nah. It's fine. Don't worry about things like scale. It's fine. I wiped off my goatee. Scout! Hi, Christy! How are you? I'm drawing a giant pie. I'm drawing a pie for the whole family. I'm drawing. I'm trying to draw a pie on this windowsill. And it's going so good. It's going so good. I have a mustache because I was... I have a mustache because I was French before. I don't know. It's a long story. I'm trying to do like the back and forth, the crosses, and then having like the jam in the middle with the tiniest space available. And it's quite difficult. I like the ridge though, I think. What if I do like that? Doesn't look... Looks like a pattern. I need to do like... Okay, wait. This can be darker. Okay. This can be darker. This color can be cross, cross, cross. And then this is like a cross and a what if I swap those around? What if you do the 3 in the middle? Would totally... that pie looks good. Would totally make me float in the air towards the smell lines like a cartoon. Right? And don't you worry, we will be adding smoke lines. What program? It's Resprite. This is the app here. Stop recording failed. Oh well. It's I'm using the free iOS app. You can pay for it. I haven't yet run into any situations where I want to pay for it yet, but it's really good. I recommend it. And you can change the like color of the thingy of the UI, so you can do... I'm not gonna mess with it actually because I feel like I'll explode this stream if I touch anything. Sorry, what did you mean in a V shape? Did you mean the red in a V shape? I'll try that. Oh, actually, that looks pretty good too. Okay, well, it kind of looks like a pig snout also. Do you mean like that in a V shape? Ooh! That looks pretty good too. I actually feel like I'm just fucking around and all actually looks kind of fine. You know what? That reads like a pie. Does it read like a pie? You'd think I'm trying to solve world hunger. I have an Android tablet, so I'd have to see if it's available. Well, I think Android actually has more options. You can use Sprite, like AE Sprite, which I think is like the industry standard for Sprite things. For like, yeah, like pixel art and sprite making. So I'm actually gonna change this to this as well, which might fuck everything up, but I did fuck everything up. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's just stick with that. Thank you very much, Christy. I appreciate it a lot. Now I have to draw a second thing, maybe? Actually, I'm gonna move this over here. And then, I just remembered I have this little guy right here. that I'm gonna work on now. I'm gonna try and just do 1 pixel and see if that looks okay. Gimme! Gimme! Change the colors a little bit or a lot bit. Not sure yet. What is this color? We can do like a... I actually kind of like the orange. It's a bit different to everything else. I will get a lighter version here. And a darker version. Or actually what I'll do is I'll make these bits darker here. Not that much darker. Like a slightly less intense shade. What if I made this a nicer, warmer shade of green? Then it doesn't look like anything. Okay. Yeah. And then some light chalky, chalk colored lettering. And by lettering I mean splotches. That's not what writing looks like. Okay, let's do like something up here and then I'll make it darker here so it looks like it's part of the shading. I might extend the shade just to really sell that look. And then extend this. Oh, it's an M. Monsieur, por favor. I send love. I have to drive home now. Have a safe drive. Enjoy. I keep missing messages because I'm getting quite into the drawing. I feel like I've been more productive this stream, which probably means it's been a less entertaining stream. Sorry. But that's okay. I think actually I can get away with more like that kind of thing. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. Oh my god, are we done? I haven't been paying attention to chat and I completely missed Christy. Aw. 2 ships passing in the night. That's sad. Okay. This is a bit bigger than the space it's meant to take up, but that's okay. Doesn't that look cute? Am I crazy? I think it looks cute. I'm actually very happy with that. Now, okay, I'm gonna merge the layers. We're committing. What's this? Oh yeah. Sweet. What's all this stuff? Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Now, new layer. What way is the grass blind? Not really okay. Maybe like that. Properties. Opacity. I can't see what I'm doing. Blend mode. Soft light. They have blend modes? I didn't know. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. My color dodge kind of might go. No, never mind. Pin lights. I think I might just do normal. It's making like so little difference. Wait, does that make any difference between that and normal? No, it doesn't. Okay. And then just behind it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Am I gonna do that? Just add a little bit of lighter. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary. Okay. And why don't we add some smoke? Is that too much? That might be too much, eh? Just a little puff. A little puff. A little puff of smoke. A little puff of smoke. Let's do that on a new layer with a different opacity though. But there's already so much grey right there. Hold on. Let's give it a try. Let's do white. Nice white smoke. And then make it just a little bit. And just a little runaway cloud over here. Aww. Can I turn off the background so that it's... No, I can just add a... Hold on. Let me do that. Alright. I think that's the flower... not the flower shop. I think we've finished our little bakery. Although now that I'm looking at it from afar, the pie has kind of turned into a sailboat, so I'm gonna move this upwards, I think. Just have it above. Okay, yeah, that looks good. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I love pixel art. It's so fun. There's always little tweaks to be made. As we look at it, you can see little things. Okay. Okay. I think that's done. So now we've got 3. I need to save it so that it looks like that. Wait, how did I... Oh, it's just in the middle. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, let me... cancel. New group. How do I add things to a group? Oh my god. This is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Select. What? Move into the group. Put. What the? No. Unselect. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. What the hell? So this is in the group. I'm trying to add all of these layers to the group. Pie is one door wide. Holy, listen! It's a pie for the whole family. Hi, Bestie. How's it going in Japan? Love the art. Thank you. Japan's pretty good. I was kind of sad. To go back to Japan. I do really like my home country of New Zealand quite a lot as well. I'm gonna scream, by the way. All I want to do is add a second layer to this single group. And I cannot figure out how to do that. And I feel insane. Oh well. What we're gonna do. Yeah, you can go right there. Okay. Can I drag this out a little bit? Okay. Is there a secret button? Is it this one? What does that mean? It's a cell. I'm not animating. Anyway, maybe if I drag it. I've tried dragging it. Oh. There it is. Had to use my finger instead of the pen for a reason that I will find out someday, I'm sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Rename. No! Get me out of here. We are going to call it une pâtisserie because we are in the French patisserie. We have the flower shop. What is this for? You got a whole collection. Yeah. I might make a folder for them. How do I move those to the folder? No. It'd be pretty funny if I deleted them all accidentally. Okay, I don't know why I'm showing you me being bad at file management. This is not fun. I'm so good at live streaming on the computer. So these 3 little grass roofs buildings are going to be for a, hold on. No, wrong button. Hello. They're going to be for a website, and my enter key is coming off. Perfect computer. They're going to be for a website, and the idea is that it'll look like a little like map of a village, kind of like a top-down village. And when you click or hover over each of the buildings, there'll be like a different link, and I'll make a mobile version as well. Like I said earlier, I don't know how the UI will go necessarily yet, but I'm excited to figure it out. And I'm gonna end the stream now. NeoCities? No, just my own website. It might be hosted on NeoCities, but they can't do like PHP or much Java, I think. Or maybe they can do Java. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. But I will be making a fun website, and I won't be using just like. Although I think you can use Wix. I could probably do it on Wix or something. But then I couldn't have as much customization. I don't know. This is me winding the stream down, but also just rambling. I do love NeoCities. I got really into coding. I'm gonna kill Squarespace. I'm gonna kill Squarespace. Squarespace. Listen here. Squarespace could never, JavaScript, not Java, yeah, sorry, that's my mistake. Squarespace could never make a website that's a cute little village. You know what Squarespace would do? Do you know what Squarespace would do? Squarespace, look at me. Squarespace would just make a heading and then a picture, and then the background color would change to a darker color, and then they would have a paragraph of AI generated text, and then they would have another picture, and then the background color would change, and then they would have another paragraph of text. Do you want that on your website? Squarespace is the enemy. Squarespace is the enemy.